2 in 5 of the world's plant species are at risk of extinction, and scientists now say they're in a race against time to identify new species before they disappear forever. That warning was echoed by Prince Charles at a UN summit on biodiversity, also attended virtually by the Chinese president. Here's our climate change correspondent, Lisa Holland.
The plant kingdom is not just a thing of beauty. Its untapped and diminishing potential is highlighted in a study by London's Kew Gardens. Collating the work of scientists around the world, they estimate 40% of plant species are at risk of extinction. Hundreds of medicinal plants, including some kinds of aloe, are threatened, and only a tiny fraction of plants, like the water hyacinth, are being used for food and fuel.
The attention that's being drawn to biodiversity loss at high levels across the world, I think, is a really positive thing. And this report will provide those decision makers, but also individuals at home, with new information and more information on making better decisions about conserving the diversity of plants and fungi.
It's a sign of the times that biodiversity and climate change is a big political issue and now firmly on the international agenda.
Last week, China stunned the world when it said it would be carbon neutral by 2060. This week, at the UN summit on biodiversity, China's leader is making more pledges.
We need to respect nature, follow its laws and protect it. We need to find a way for man and nature to live in harmony and balance and coordinate economic development and ecological protection.
But has the world's worst polluter really turned over a new leaf?
On the analogy of the prodigal son, isn't it better that China has got to the point of understanding how damaging its previous policies were and is now, in fact, exerting leadership in a number of ways?
It's easy to make promises about saving the planet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are, I am afraid, at the last hour. We know what we need to do. There will be far greater returns for humanity and, crucially, for nature as well, if we take the necessary bold steps now. So let's get on with it.
The world will be watching to see whether those with the power actually make a difference on biodiversity and climate change. Lisa Holland, Sky News.